Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Come on, get ready.
Try to keep up.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. The impact gets blocked. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Parries the attack. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Solid combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. The super arm baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Super art level 1 raging spear. Can they create an opportunity for them? Were they baiting them into that? Cook them with a raging spear. They may need to spend some meter here in order to KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Fires a power wave! From low heavy to... Still slugging it out at this range. Aerial knee smash! This is the grab! Nails the crack shoot! Player 1 drops it hard! Both fighters planning something? What a parry! Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive on it. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Thanks, bud.
Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player 1 has the life advantage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1, in that dangerous burnout state, takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. Goes for the super art? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. There's a smart rising tackle. Still slugging it out at this range. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Aerial knee smash. They're going for the super art. In there. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for the command grab. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Hits with the overhead. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. In there! Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Down for one more.
Round 3. Fight.
With the impact. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Can they keep on him? Still scrapping for control of the space. Nice block on the overhead. Phases with power wave! Not much life difference. Just goes for it at this range. It's a good spot to use the super. The punish counter gives them a closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Caught in the cross-up. Hits the jump in. Deal some damage with that quick combo. That drive impact doesn't get through. What's the play here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Hit them with the Buster Wolf for some stylish damage. Will we see a drive impact? This is a critical point of the round. Burnout active KO. Player one must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round two. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Got their eye on the air. Taking stock. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The super armor does its job. Heats it up with a combo into super. That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you've just gotta use it. Player two turned this right around with that super. Going in, crack the dome. Player, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Closing moments of the match. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. The super to KO. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round three. Fight.
Uses the parry. What are both fighters plotting? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The super armor does its job. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Goes in with the drive impact to start. Player one chases them down. Up for the quick burn. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Still scrapping for control of the space. There's a change of sides. Hits them with a stop and pop. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around. Wow, that's some big time damage. Burnout activated. Looking to impress with this super. Catching the 3 bars for right fit. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Back to the court. Flatlines up. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.